This is the Smith machine reverse lunges. I love the Smith machine because it's like barbell training with training wheels. And so you don't have to balance the bar on your back immediately, and it allows you to work the movement pattern, like I said, without having to balance the bar on your back. And so here in my Smith machine, it really does depend on which one you have and which way the handles are rolled, either forward or sometimes in reverse or vice versa. So it just depends on how your Smith machine is set up. Mine has no weight on the bar itself. It has a counterweight. However, there are some Smith machines in which the bar is quite heavy without any weight on it. So it just depends on what your gym has and the type of Smith machine and how it's all working. And so for this exercise, I would always start with just the bar, get your patterning down with the reverse lunge, and then decide if you need to go up in weight or stay at the body weight until you build up strength and endurance to add more load to the bar. So we're gonna go ahead and put the bar at about shoulder height. When we come in and we unrack it, we want to be able to unrack it without having to lift up to re-rack it. So sometimes it might be at a lower level and you might have to sink a little bit in order to rack it. So we'll get in, we have our upper traps in it, we lift off, and we're going to center ourselves with our foot underneath because we're going to step back and sink and come together and then make any adjustments because the bar is locked into the track. And so I, as the human underneath it, need to adjust myself in order to make sure that I'm getting that 90 degrees with the ankle, 90 degrees with the front knee, and all my weight is on this working leg while holding onto the bar. Elbows are back to create that shelf. Go ahead and complete for the number of reps for the one leg, and then take a small break, complete for the number of reps for the opposite leg, and then go ahead and rack it. So for me, my rack, I would have to rack over, so I tend to rack underneath because as the weight goes up on the bar, you don't want to be racking up and over on your toes. So you want to keep it safe and just rack underneath. One thing is that if you have any padding or maybe a large sweater, sometimes the weight of the bar can be a lot for the upper back in the beginning, so any kind of bar pad can also help cushion the weight of the bar on the upper back and shoulders. So this is the reverse lunge in the Smith machine.